Love English podcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Love English podcast. We are here to help you learn English for your real life in a simple and natural way. I'm your host, Leo.
And I'm Emma. It's so wonderful to be here with you all. This is a safe space for you to learn, so we will always speak slowly and explain everything. Leo, I just saw a spider in the corner of the room. It was tiny, but for a second, my heart stopped.
Ooh, are you scared of spiders?
I am so scared of spiders. And that feeling, being scared, is a perfect introduction to our topic for today. We are going to talk about a very deep and personal subject, how to talk about your fears.
This is a very important topic. Everyone is afraid of something. Fear is a normal human emotion, and being able to talk about our fears with people we trust is how we build strong connections.
I agree, but it can be hard to find the right words. So let's start with the basics. I said, I am scared of spiders. Is that the best way to say it?
I'm scared of is a perfect, very common phrase. Another one that means the same thing is I'm afraid of. You can use them in the same way. I'm afraid of spiders. I'm scared of the dark.
Okay, so scared of and afraid of are the same. What if it's a very, very strong fear, like more than just scared?
For a very strong fear, you can use the word terrified. I am terrified of spiders. This means you have an extreme fear.
I think that word is good for me. I am terrified of them. I have also heard the word phobia. What is a phobia?
A phobia is a very strong, often irrational, fear of a specific thing. Irrational means it's a fear that doesn't have a logical reason. For example, the fear of spiders is called arachnophobia.
That's a very scientific name. What are some other common fears or phobias people have?
A very common one is the fear of heights. If you are on a high balcony or a bridge and you feel terrified, you have a fear of heights.
I have that a little bit. I also don't like being in very small, closed spaces, like a small elevator.
That is a very common fear too. It's called claustrophobia. Another one is the fear of flying in an airplane.
So we have these specific fears of things, but there are also more general fears, right? Fears about life.
Exactly. One of the most common fears in the world is the fear of public speaking. This is the fear of speaking in front of a large group of people.
I think almost everyone has that fear a little bit. When I have to give a presentation, my heart starts beating so fast.
Me too. Let's talk about those physical feelings, the symptoms of fear. You said your heart beats fast. We say, my heart starts to race.
My heart starts to race. That's a great phrase. What else happens to your body when you are scared?
Well, for me, if I have to speak in public, my palms get sweaty. Palms are the insides of your hands, and sometimes my voice gets a little shaky. A shaky voice is not steady.
I get a feeling in my stomach, like there are butterflies inside. We call that having butterflies in your stomach. It's a feeling of being very nervous.
So we have the vocabulary to describe our fears. Now, let's talk about a very important skill, how to react when a friend tells you about their fear. This is about being a good, supportive friend.
Yes. What is the worst thing you can say? What should we not do?
The worst thing you can do is to dismiss their fear. To dismiss something means to say it is not important. You should never say things like, don't be silly, or that's stupid, spiders are so small.
That is so hurtful. It makes the person feel ashamed and alone. Their fear is real to them, even if you don't understand it.
So what should we do instead? What is the right way to respond?
The first step is to listen and validate their feeling. To validate means to show them that their feeling is okay. You can say something simple like, oh, really? That sounds really tough. Or, I didn't know that. That must be difficult for you.
That's completely understandable. That's another great one.
It shows you are not judging them. After you listen, you can offer support.
How can we offer support for a fear?
You can say, well, if you ever need help getting a spider out of your room, you can always call me. Or if a friend is afraid of flying, you could say, I'm here for you if you want to talk about it before your trip. It's about showing you care.
This is so important. It's about creating a safe space for your friend to be honest. Okay, let's do a role play to practice this. Let's use the public speaking fear. Imagine I have to give a big presentation tomorrow at work, and I'm telling you how I feel.
Okay, I am your supportive friend. I'm ready.
Hey, Leo, I'm so nervous about my presentation tomorrow. I'm terrified. I feel like I'm going to forget everything I need to say.
Hey, Emma. Oh, I'm so sorry you're feeling this way. It's completely normal to be nervous before a big presentation. Public speaking is scary for almost everyone.
I know, but I just have this fear that everyone will be staring at me and judging me.
I understand that feeling. That sounds really tough. But I also know that you are so well prepared for this topic. You know this topic better than anyone.
You think so?
I know so. You've got this. And just remember, everyone in that room wants you to do well. They are on your side. I believe in you.
Thank you, Leo. That actually helps a lot.
And I'm here for you. Do you want to practice the presentation with me one more time tonight, just to build your confidence?
I would love that. Thank you so much for being such a good friend.
That was a great conversation. It showed how you can listen, validate, encourage, and offer real help.
It really did. So let's do our final summary for our listeners. Remember, it's okay to be afraid, and it's okay to talk about it.
Use simple phrases like, I'm scared of, or I'm afraid of. For a strong fear, you can say, I'm terrified of.
When a friend tells you about their fear, please don't dismiss it. Don't say, don't be silly.
Instead, listen and validate their feelings. Say things like, that sounds tough, or that's understandable. Then offer your support. I'm here for you.
We hope this lesson helps you all have deeper, more honest, and more supportive conversations in English.
Thank you all for joining us on the Love English podcast. We will talk to you next time. Bye. Thanks for listening to Love English podcast. Remember, every minute you spend learning English is an investment in your future. Keep learning and see you in the next episode.